Fast 9 or F9. Let me give you some information about the movie before I talk about it. Fast 9 or F9, whatever it is, it's called F9 : The Fast Saga. Again, another horrible. You know what? I'm out on IMDb. I'm canceling IMDb.
What?
I'm going straight to a little old site called Rotten Tomatoes.
Dude.
And I'm going to type F9. Oh, wait, I don't, because it's on the front page because it's a new movie. I don't even have to type anything. Be better, IMDb. Be better. Okay. Some information about F9. Vin Diesel's Dom Toretto is leading a quiet life off the grid with Letty and his son, little Brian.
Aww.
But they know that danger always lurks around their peaceful horizon. This time, that threat will force Dom to confront the sins of his past if he's going to save those he loves the most. His crew joins together to stop a world-shattering plot led by the most skilled assassin and high-performance driver they've ever encountered, a man who also happens to be Dom's forsaken brother, Jacob, played by John Cena.
Dun, dun, dun.
Dun, 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 dun.
That would have been a better drop. Yep.
I was hoping that's where you were going, but
no,
alas.
Little off.
Movie is PG-13. It's just under 2.5 hours at 2 hours and 25 minutes. Directed by Justin Lin, starring, of course, Vin Diesel, Michelle Rodriguez, Ludacris, Tyrese Gibson, John Cena, as I stated, and many more. It broke records for pandemic box office. It made $70 million over the weekend, which is the most so far. And yeah, man, this was a movie. Rotten Tomatoes. The critics are giving it a 59% rotten.
Dang.
Audience is giving it 84%. But I tend to agree a little more with the critics this time around. This movie was not great. Let me tell you why, man. So these movies suffer from what a lot of movies do suffer from. And that is that they keep trying to outdo themselves installment after installment. Transformers suffers from this. They try to better themselves each movie, and it just comes off even more cheesy and even more stupid. Yep. And this movie is that, man. Within about 45 minutes, I thought to myself, okay, so this is what the reviews were talking about. Like, this movie is so extreme, man. And there's even a side plot line, not even a plot line, just kind of like a string of jokes that Tyrese Gibson makes with Ludacris. At one point in the movie, Tyrese Gibson says to Ludacris, you know what's wild is that we've done this so many times and none of us are dead. None of us have died. None of us have broken a leg, not a bullet wound. None of us are dead from these adventures. And Ludacris is like, yeah, maybe we're superheroes or something. And then over the course of the movie, every single time something extreme happens, Tyrese and Ludacris look at each other and they're like, yeah, we're invincible. We're superheroes, whatever. And they basically are, man. There's this fight scene where Vin Diesel, try to picture it. So you see the door frame behind me, Matt. Yeah. Imagine someone picking you up, like running into you, tackling you and picking you up, and your head hits the wall. Like the roof of the door, the top of the door frame.
That would hurt.
A normal person would be like, ouch.
Yeah.
But in this movie, John Cena tackles Vin Diesel in that exact motion. And instead of Vin Diesel reacting accordingly, he just smashes a hole through the wall as if the man is the Incredible Hulk.
I mean, they're superheroes. Tyrese said it.
Yeah. So it's making me think that they're truly trying to lean into the cheesiness of the series, which is sucky because they really tried to get super serious with like the Paul Walker passing away installment. And then like last movie they did what? They had a submarine chasing them like underwater while they were racing on ice. It was like, how are they going to do something bigger? And they did. They went to outer space. Mm-hmm. This is in the trailer. This isn't a spoiler. This is in the trailer. They go to outer space in this movie.
I didn't realize that at all.
Tyrese Gibson and Ludacris put on astronaut suits, and they get into a old Pontiac something.
I've heard this.
Yeah, with a rocket engine attached to the roof of it, and it blasts them into outer space.
You got to be shitting me.
It's not a huge piece of the movie. They only spend like 10 minutes in space, but the plot requires them to take out a satellite, and the only way to take out the satellite is to plow through it. And, well, they do. Spoiler alert for Fast 9, if you really give a shit.
No, I do not. I definitely do not, now that you mentioned space.
I don't know, man. There's some components of the movie that was really cool. Like, they incorporated, like, an electromagnetic, like, magnet. And, like, they would turn it on and off when they were in car scene chases or whatever. And, like, cars would, like, come and can, like, hit each other midair, like, use it with them utilizing the magnet. Like, a lot of it was cool. And, like, watching the movie, I was like, this is a fun time. It's just stupid. This is a fun movie, but it's stupid.
I'm glad I didn't go with you, just because I sat down and started watching the first Fast and Furious, and I was just like 20 minutes in, I was just like, oh my God, I'm so bored. Well, so I turned it off. But so hearing that that's 2 hours and 25 minutes, oh my God, I would have lost.
And it flew by, honestly. Really? I mean, it flew by, and the cast was awesome. I mean, Ludacris and Tyrese Gibson have great chemistry in all of these movies. Their jokes are awesome. John Cena, I really enjoyed John Cena. He wasn't super cheese dick. If anyone, Vin Diesel's the cheesy one here. But John Cena was great. He's going to be in future movies. They set it up. So he's almost taking The Rock's place because The Rock and Vin Diesel have beef.
Well, he's got Hobbs and Shaw. That's its own thing now. They got their own.
They got their own franchise.
Yeah.
So I don't know, man. I mean, I gave the movie a 3 out of 5. Oh yeah, and Han is just somehow back. They kind of explain that, but still, it's just like, what the fuck? I don't know, man. If they don't end this movie after the 10th movie and just call it quits, I don't.
They've got 2 more at least.
Oh my God.
I think I read that the other day too.
So what do you want to see? Where do you want to see them go?
I want to see them name the Fast and Furious 10. Please call it Fast 10 Your Seatbelts. Missed opportunity.
Yep.
Also, there's a huge rumor that Fast and Furious is crossing over with Jurassic Park in the future.
I don't like that.
There's a huge rumor. I watched an interview with Vin Diesel the other day, and when asked about the rumor, Vin Diesel laughed and said he's not ruling it out. And you might. He said said something along the lines of like, strap in. You have no idea what's coming. Shit like that.
Yeah.
Which would make sense. I definitely believe it because they used. They promoted a a short teaser for Jurassic World Dominion before IMAX screenings of Fast 9.
How was that, by the way?
I will tell you that it did not play. What? They did not show it.
Are you shitting me?
Which is the whole reason I saw the movie in IMAX. The whole reason I went to a specific theater to see it in IMAX, not the one convenient to my home.
I would have lost my mind.
So you know what, Universal Studios? Suck my balls, man. I spent $20 to see this mediocre movie in hopes to see a trailer for a hopefully not mediocre movie.
Right.
But the trailer didn't even show. And after the trailers ended, I thought like, oh, maybe after like the theater intro, it'll play right before the movie. No. God, I'm so upset about it, man.
I would have been pissed.
I was so pissed
because I was
for the first 30 minutes of the movie. I was salty that the trailer didn't show,
dude. I remember I was like, I might go just because like I wanted to see that.
Can you imagine, bro?
Oh, I would have been.
But then I was looking on Twitter and everyone was like, the Jurassic World teaser was awesome, and I was like, the fuck? Did I just go to the wrong theater?
Sue.
I'm gonna sue. Universal Pictures
Lawyer
promised
up.
me. Fuckers. Either way, man, Fast 9. I mean, if you like these movies, you're gonna love this one. If you don't like these movies, you're gonna hate this movie. That's as simple of a review as I can give. Fun action, fun cast. Just a little, they teeter-totter a little too hardcore on the unbelievable.
Yeah.
Which is coming from a guy whose favorite movie franchise is one where dinosaurs roam the earth. So you definitely should take my advice on things that are realistic or not.
Well, I mean, they might cross over, so.
If they do, I am going to be out.
Out on Fast or out on Jurassic Park?
That's a great question. I don't know. Out on both. I don't know. I'll never give up on Jurassic Park, but
fair.
But Fast, I'm very much so nearing my end. Where are they going to go next? How do you beat outer
Pluto.
space? Are they going to go to Mars?
A different unit. They're going to open up the multiverse. They're going to find the Infinity Stones.
Yeah, really. It's going to be a crossover between the MCU and Fast and Furious.
Thanos is going to come in riding a freaking Indominus Rex.
Yeah. And
Velociraptors on his side.
God, I'm kind of stressing about it already.